Alright, good evening. It's time once again, as it often is, for another run of Into the Airlock, and today we've got Captain Nojo192 stepping up saying they want to use the Crystal Cruiser Type A. Now the Crystal Cruiser Type B is one of the most overpowered ships in the game, starting with both teleportation and cloaking, and that one failed miserably. So here's hoping that Crystal A succeeds a lot better. And this ship is going to be the Ghetto Diamond. Is there space for that? No, but we can get rid of the. Gets in the way of originality, the at the very start. So, of course, we have Nojo192, piloting this this Ghetto Diamond. And we need 3 crew members. I already put 2 forward as the fodder here. We've got Pikeman, who's stepping up. Not sure if the numbers are worth it, but why not? It's not going to show up anyway. And who else do we have? We have Zenar. And would you look at that? Zenar gets to be one of the crystal individuals. We need 1 more. Nojo is pointing out there are too many numbers there. Yeah, we slapped down the 3 as well. Who's going to be our final person here? Bensborough says there's 4 crew there and I can hold my breath. Sky also volunteers, but I'm seeing Gecko Yo stepping up to the plate. So we've got our 4 crew. The crystal ship is a fairly standard boilerplate to begin with, but it does have 2 very special weapons, the Crystal Burst Mark and the Heavy Crystal Mark. So fires 2 regular shots. It requires 2 power, unfortunately, and this one fires 1 shot, but it penetrates through 1 bit of shield, so early game it's extremely powerful, and ideally you want to get boarding going so that you can put your crystal crew members to their greatest strength, that is of course boarding and using their lockdown. We're playing on hard mode, as was dictated by the captain, so let's get going. Now we start off right in a nebula, interesting. So, how long does it take these weapons to power up? 13 seconds and 15 seconds. That is the downside for them. Hey ho, what can you do? At least we have enough people to man all of our systems, and if it comes down to it, Zenar can man the doors if need be. Now, hopefully the need not be. We'll jump straight into Nebula as our very starting jump because it's pretty convenient if you find something. And we do, we find a heavily damaged Federation ship hiding in the Nebula here. Are we going to attempt to follow them or keep our position thinking they can handle themselves? Now, as is often the case, it is up to our crew to make these decisions. It's not up to me. And if it's ever a tie between the crew members, the captain's side is law. And we've never had anything boil down further than that. Hopefully we don't have to, because I don't like thinking. Everyone wants to follow, we gotta help them out. We do so, but we stumble upon a rebel ship. Now the rebel ship has a defense drone. Defense drones can actually shoot down crystals. Fortunately we'll have a volley of 3, and they can't get through our shields like this at all. So, what do we want removed from them? Well, I don't want them defending, but I also don't want them shielding, so we'll do both. Missed one, but we got there. Now we're talking. Now, unfortunately, our ship is not very good at taking enemies intact. At least, not yet. We'll get there. We will. And they're trying to make their getaway, but it's a little too late. Now, they're offering us surrender by way of 8 scrap, 2 drone parts, and 7 missiles. It's not a bad offer. The question is, are we going to accept it, or do we not accept surrender? Of course, the crew can always say, we will never accept surrender. It's a dangerous thing to say, but it's always possible for them. Zenar just says, let's kill them. Pike says, you could probably just level up your shield and single-shot cannon. Yeah, we could, but we're not going to. It takes forever. It's a lot of missiles, but kill them. Alright, we're not accepting Jack here. Let's take him down. Yeah, you could max out shielding, and you could even max out firing with this. Oh, snap. Unfortunately, we weren't able to hit them well enough there, so they jumped away and we got absolutely nothing for our troubles. Well, can't win them all. We do have a long wind-up time on those guns after all. This beacon's been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. It's going to overheat. Well, we'd better destroy them. At least they can't board us here. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Well, are you familiar with... Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. Alright, so I want this guy to stop killing us, of course. We don't need to worry about the shields, but I don't want him shooting and I don't want him dodging, so it's all going away. And we managed to breach them as well. That's happy days for us. We, however, are about to eat a whole load of fire, so what I'm going to do is seal off all the doors to our people, but let the rest of the whole place just enjoy no air. Now, they offer us 5 fuel, 6 rockets, and 10 scrap. That is a phenomenal offer at the start of the game, especially that 5 fuel. That equates to about 15 scrap in itself. Are we going to take it? Or, again, do we not accept surrender? It's up to our captain and crew, not up to me, no matter how much I love that. Jenar and Gecko want to accept that fuel, they're not so bloodthirsty. They need one more person to agree, but Captain Nojo says blow him up. It's going to be up to Pikeman to make the decision here. It's 2 crew against the captain. Are we going to have mutiny? Well, Pikeman is not weighing in here, so unfortunately it's going to be mutiny against the captain. We're taking that fuel, and unfortunately that's our shielding system that's looking on fire right now. We're actually going to drain it of air as well. Hopefully it gets put out. Good, it does. We close everything up. He's going to be feeling the burn for a little bit. I actually want him to go and enjoy some healing while we're at it. But I don't want to enjoy another solar flare, so let's jump away to the distressed bacon. So we get here, and we find that there is a quarantine because a disease has spread here. Now, if we go and send someone down there, they're probably going to die. And even if we had a clone bay, we couldn't do anything about that. Are we going to go and help control the crowds, or ignore this request and carry on with our lives? Xenar wants to ignore, Gecko wishes to send them in. Captain also wants to be sent in. He doesn't worry about the consequences. We send in our crew, and well, your crew tries to keep the crowds in line, but it gets ugly. We gotta run. That's actually probably the best we could have hoped for there. Man, did we take a lot of damage? No, we took 2 hits from the laser, and I guess we took a couple from the fire. Still, the place is looking okay. I'm happy for that fuel, but not much else, I must admit. Just keep on going. It's early days. So you discover one of the rebels' automated scouts, and the AI is engaging us. They're also hacking us, right in the fuel, right in the oxygen rather, which isn't good because we're already low on oxygen. And we're almost about to die from lack of oxygen, so first thought is that... Oh, okay, well, we don't need these weapons. That's troubling. I need that fixed right away. They've got to stop hacking us or else we'll die. Goodbye, oxygen. We knew you well. Oh, okay, it stopped. But now we've got fire as well. Let's get rid of that, whilst everybody else returns to their positions, and we get on with our lives. Now, I don't want them dodging, so let's take care of that. And, you know, that shooting is actually getting on my nerves, so away with that as well. I like how Nojo is the one taking absolutely no damage here. So it explodes. 16 scrap is not too shabby early on. Get everybody healed up. Like I said, offensively we're pretty good. It's a shame we were too slow for the first ship we encountered, especially when they had that awesome offer for us. How is it that only humans remain unhurt? Luck is racist. Luck is very racist. Okay, come on, this whole ship needs to breathe a bit. We could have gotten in a very unfortunate situation from them draining our oxygen if they'd had even better hacking. Thankfully, they did not. So what do we have? We've got a store, but we really don't have much worth selling except for Crystal Vengeance. It's useless. 10% chance to do a single shot against an enemy when you get hit. Practically useless. So scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby, and short-range scanners are discovering some useful materials. Are we going to explore it, or is it too dangerous? We could get hit, or we could find something awesome. Okay, so it seems that we wish to explore because we don't fear rocks very well. We did not fear those rocks, although they did hurt us. Oh god, what am I doing? Let's not be daft here. Let's just put out that fire. Be a damn shame if it went into the... Yeah, there we go. Let's let everybody breathe again. What is it with us and oxygen? I was trying to say it would be a damn shame if it crept into the medibay, but it did not. Okay, I still think we should hit up that store and get rid of our fairly useless Crystal Vengeance, but we'll do it after one more jump. You arrive and find absolutely nothing. No, we do find something. You overhear the conversations. They need possession of a ship intact. Are we going to offer our services or just leave them alone? I don't think we can actually do anything with offering our services due to us not having any weapons or teleportation that can deal with that. But people wish to offer, or at least Gecko wants to offer services, so does Zenar, even though they doubt we do. Yeah, they just say we're not properly equipped. Oh well, let's hit up the store, maybe we can get properly equipped. This is going pretty poverty for us so far. Small engineer sets up stuff, looks awesome. Fire bombs. Oh, they tempt me ever so. We're selling Crystal Vengeance because it's just gash. Now, Clone Bay is awesome, but I think we'll make do with Medibay for a change. Crew Teleporter would be amazing for our crystal people, but we just can't afford it unless we sold something here, and these do not go for good money. So we'll just have to fix up what we have taken so far and carry on our merry way. It's regrettable, but at least we got the extra scrap early. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station, and it's a storage vessel for military goods. We quite like military goods around here. The thing is, are we going to attack it to get them or avoid provoking altogether? We'll work towards teleporting Jake, but not yet, says Nojo. Zenar wishes to attack. They want that storage vessel with military goods. Captain backs them up saying, blow it up. We need the target practice. Well, that we do. Tell you what else we need. We need to not get hit by that ion beam, or else we're going to be on fire. And not in a good way. To the point where I'm going to deactivate our shields and then bring it back up. And there we go. So our sensors got hit by ion, but the fire beam will only see our shields. So first off, don't do that. Second off, don't do that. So first eliminate their ability to dodge, and their ability to set us on fire. And away they You know, it's meant to be extremely rare that you actually crossfire with a drone, and we seem to do that uncannily often. There we go, 16 scrap for free, and various resources. Thanks a bunch, game. Okay, we should be able to do 5 jumps around here, although if we could get there as well, I'd be happy. We probably won't, though. Your ship is hailed. We've found you at last. Prepare to die. They have defense again, but only a single shot. We need fear nothing at all. It's very lucky, but maybe we shouldn't leave them in a position to be able to run away. I don't want that defense drone working though, so that thing's gotta go. There we go. Next up, I don't want them dodging. Oh my. I don't know why Sojourns is surprised by the way we handled that. So, I'm getting deja vu here. We're being given a splendiferous offer here. The scrap is pretty reasonable for where we are, which is first sector, but 5 missiles and 4 fuel is pretty damn generous. Are we going to accept that, or do we simply not accept surrender? Gecko wants that fuel. But this is the kind of decision that can really tear a crew apart, because blowing ships up sure feels good. Kaboom, says the captain, but Xenar says accept it. We're not seeing much of Pikeman. Pikeman seems to have disappeared into the ether. And unfortunately, without their input, it's mutiny. We're taking that offer. I mean, it was a good offer, no doubt about that. Let's jump our way into the nebula. What does it have for us? It's got a pirate ship who's trying to stay away from bacon. Well, are we going to attack this pirate or ignore the ship? I see that pikemen has arrived, but they are far too slow. That was light years ago. Gecko wishes to attack the pirate, so does Xenar. Seems that it's the Crystal crew who are not the captain making the decisions around here. Blow him up, we're told. He's got 2 shots though. This could make our lives a little uncomfortable. So let's try and remove those weapons of theirs. Too damn good. Okay, they don't want to attack. They are running away, and now they're saying we're not worthy, they say. 3 fuel, 2 rockets, 8 scrap. But they were apparently pulling some stuff, so we might get what they were trying to run away with if we ignore their pleas. This is not 5 fuel territory. Gecko simply says it's time to kill. Xenar, on the other hand, wants to accept, so it's 50-50 here. There's no mercy from the captain. Nojo is laying down his laws here. We ignore their pleas, and it's time for them to die. Whilst we wait for that, let's go and repair our sensors. Oh, they're going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Alright, it's a shame, but everything was busted up. Gutted. Well, let's carry on our merry way. I say that a lot, don't I? Well, what can you do? But we've entered a pulsar area against an enemy that has rockets. That's unfortunate. Let's do what we can to make this not hurt so much. They're going to board us, though. So let's have them... Oh, snap. That's right where I don't want them to be. That Mantis is going to make short work of poor Xenar here, so he needs backup. Get over there, other crystal man. That pulsar is going to make our life difficult, I feel. Okay, the shields are down, but thankfully it took out their... Well, I think we took out their rockets. I don't want them dodging, though, so farewell to that. Take everything we have. Let's both forget this happened. They offer 10 scrap, which is reasonable here. They also offer a couple of drone parts and 4 fuel. We're going to be drowning in fuel at this rate. If we take it, that is, and it's up to the captain and the crew if that's how it goes down. Tempting, but it's kill time, sends Gecko. Captain, excuse me, Captain backs it up saying, no thanks, I prefer blood. Okay, thankfully their weapons are remaining down, so we can just take them out at our leisure. Once we do make our shot, and we will make our shots, and then it's victory for Tanner. Let's get healed up and get out of here. Not such a good haul in the fuel, we got a bit of extra scrap for our troubles. It's a little tempting to upgrade the shields, but we are saving up in hope that we can be a boarding party. These pulsars are so difficult. Never know what they're gonna hit. So we jump away, and greetings, your arrival is most fortuitous. We recently came across some extra drones. 1 drone for 3 fuel is a terrible offer. We're going to reject it, because when it comes to economical decisions, I get to make the law. Let's get out of here. Leaving here with 109 scrap isn't too bad, but we haven't upgraded our shields yet. So we find a small space station that appears to be abandoned. Are we going to examine the station or stay near the bacon? What's it gonna be? FPQC says, Jake, I'm digging into my savings to keep my 4 stars here. Well, as the birthday boy, I do appreciate it. Now, Gecko wants to investigate. And nobody else is weighing in except for Xenar, who also says, move in. Well, let's check it out. Pirates have burst in, and there's a remote planetary defense system locking onto our ship. I don't think you need me to tell you that's pretty bad news for us. Let's have these guys enjoy some no air. And whilst we're at it, I want Xenar, that is Xenar, right? Xenar's on the weapons. Lock it down so they can't get in there. Okay, we should probably just jump away. The question to the captain, and a serious question it is, do we go to the civilian sector or the rebel-controlled sector? It's a really friendly-looking galaxy today, full of green, so there'll be plenty of stores, plenty of people wanting to help us on our mission, instead of just trying to kill us. So, civilians or rebels? Which do you prefer, Captain Nojo? Preferably before that anti-ship battery ruins our day. Gecko spitting in disgust, saying, what a tame galaxy. Let's go blow up some rebels, says the captain. Onwards we go. Nice thing about having a medibay is we don't have to worry about people getting damaged. Alright, so it's fun and games for you. You can actually learn a thing or two about combat this way. And they just fire off their crystal beings into the rockmen, show them what's for. Get all healed up. Let's open the doors, circulate that fresh air. And we keep on going. Pretty good looking galaxy. Not an easy way into the exit, but we can go this way. Actually, that layout's pretty awful for the exit. Oh well, what can you do? Well, we can get a whole load of nothing as far as we can see. But we've got a store. With a bit of luck, there's a teleporter in there, and we can begin our boarding. That's not a teleporter, but those are some awesome weapons and some awesome crew. And there's no boarding. There's defense dronage. But we have nothing to sell. Ion is amazing, but we don't really have the anything for it. Burst Laser Mark III is not that good. It's 4 power for 5 shots, and it takes forever and a day to charge up, so wouldn't recommend it. Jake, go for the Ion, says Gecko. That's an idea, but we can't really afford it, and it's not going to do us any particular favors just yet. I know it is an amazing gun, but we have to keep in mind of our scrap here. So I'm going to pass it by. Although it does level up your shooting guy nice and quick. Captain Nojo picks up on that. It is tempting, but we are not equipped. Speaking of not equipped, we're in an asteroid field with only 1 level of shield, and they've got a dual shooter. We're not happy about that. We need to kill them. Those weapons have got to go. They're about to make our life miserable. Whew. Okay, right. Times are going bad here. We need you on the shields, and we need every bit of dodge we can get, so repair that up pretty fast, please. I don't want them shielding, and I don't want them dodging. Okay, that should be the end of them. For legal reasons, we're saying it was the asteroid that destroyed you. And what a haul, given it's only the second area here. Oh, the risks of running around with only level 1 shields. And it's what we live for. Okay, we are taking half of our energy. All gone. And a rebel scout is here to harass us with beam technology and that. That's really, really bad. We have to shoot it dead. Do we use 2 crystals or a heavy crystal? The heavy crystal's a bit faster. And we don't even get to breathe for the... Okay, I can't have them shooting us. Didn't need those sensors. Okay, that's no big deal. Can't dodge anyway, so please fix that up. They're probably going to try to fix their beam. We can't have that. Oh, shoot. It's not all we can't have. Oh, snap. I mean, we could have some oxygen. We could have a little bit of dodging. No, that's not what we're getting. It's okay, as long as we hit them every now and then, we shouldn't take any damage now. Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. That's not a very good offer, especially for the second place. Are we going to accept it, or not accept surrender? 8 scrap, though. 8 scrap outside of Sector 1's only worth spitting down on. Kill them, says Zenar. Kill them for the hard time. Looks like we're not accepting surrender. We'll shoot them right in the cockpit for what they've done to us. Nojo's learning a thing or two about repairs from all of this. Excellent. 18 scrap is a lot more like it. Let's get out of here. Much better. A battle, sure, but check those shields. Not that it really makes any difference to us. Still, the slow wind up on our weapons does hurt. Get dodging. Yeah, that was no biggie. And away it goes. Not bad. I mean, we are just drowning in fuel today. So once you're all healed up, back to positions, everybody. And I really want that extra bit of shielding right now. It's gonna come in handy, believe me. Alright, we're good. Let's keep on trucking. We want to hit as many beacons as we can. Alright, so a small rebel research station overlooks a pulsating star before you can reach a rebel ship, spots you, and moves into attack before we can react. And that's a rocket, and that's a beam, that's a drone rather. Let's do the best we can. I'll ditch the oxygen to try and dodge that rocket whenever we can. We didn't need to breathe. Ah, damn. Double damn. Okay, wow, I really feel like we're getting the shafted end of this stick. That beam drone's gonna give us a bad time. Lack of oxygen hurts. You're gonna be hurting soon, just get out of there. Maybe heal up while you're there. Alright, well, at the very least, something is in the region of working here. Oh man, there goes our oxygen. Right. Get on that. Stop shooting us with everything. Oh my god. The drone is the problem right now. There we go. Can't dodge a damn thing here. Oh please, my shields! They are pretty good at fixing themselves, I'll give them that. God damn our shields! Okay, I mean we could get out of here, but what kind of loser do you take me for? Okay, there's still no air to be had there. Okay, our weapons are shot. I think we've seen enough here. But they might run out of rockets eventually. Oh god. There goes our everything. And our oxygen. Okay, well, we're out of here. Okay, we run into an unmanned scout, and we're suddenly very glad that we have shielding. We need to repair ourselves and hope that that small bomb doesn't do anything too tragic. But we're almost out of oxygen, which is another really big problem. The people that aren't that hurt should deal with that. The people that are hurt go and fix up the medibay. Okay, good. Let's get that oxygen going. And the weapons aren't working either, which is a shame. Alright, so the healing is working for you. You get over there. Nojo, get back to defense. Those small bombs could end us though. Gotta hope for the best. Ion. Right, if that hits the shields, we're in a bad, bad state. Go and fix the weapons, please. We need that on the double. Acceptable. Wow, that pulsar rocked the boat pretty bad. But we're alive. We got horribly abused in our shields though. No store. We need a store pretty badly. Might be one there, but that's maybe wishful thinking. This opens up the most possibilities, but it severely limits how we can go forward with hitting as many places as possible. Opens up 3 possibilities. Well, survival is number 1 here. Oh no! Intruders on deck. We gotta get out of here, although fire could kill us. Go work those doors, please. Don't want to lose those sensors though, that'll do one bit of damage. Store. We're saved. Gecko might be dying, but we are saved. Get out of there. Captain, operate those doors, please. Just in time. Let them come. If they trashed our systems, our ship would be dead now, but it ain't. Whew. Okay, good. Let's hit up that store. We need repairs like nobody's business. But it's hard to say no to the crew teleporter. Ka-ching. There we go. We'll have to be on a wing and a prayer here. Nothing to sell, but hey. With this, we can get some crystal crewmen boarding other people, giving them a particularly bad time. That's kind of good. Right, we lost out on a lot of jumps here. So, poverty mode is engaged. Oh, well, it's AI. Well, bully beef and chips to that. You guys, I guess, could wait there since... Well, no, Xenar's on the guns. Might as well get those guns going. And, hey, learn a bit about shielding while we're at it. Can't have it run away, though. It can't hurt us. Actually, it wasn't worth hitting those shots. We could have learned how to dodge out of that. Ugh, well, it's already dead. Thank goodness for that. Okay, what do we have here? Pardon me. We've got an abandoned space station near the beacon. Are we going to investigate it or stay the heck away? It's next to some colonized moon. The hull is... well, it's seen better days, but who knows, maybe this moon is an expert in repairing crystal hulls. Gecko wishes to move in, so does Xenar. Not hearing anything from the captain, though. No, the captain wants to examine as well. Well, we got a mantis bursting in on us. And, oh dear, they got rockets. Well, you know, if they want to fight us right here, they're more than welcome to it. We don't need 2 shields, we need to dodge as much as we can. And oh, right, they have more than just that. Okay. Right, well, I guess in the ideal circumstances, you guys can just slug it out or something. Ah, hell, just join us over here. Oh, I kind of like that oxygen. Kind of really like that oxygen. You know what? Let them enjoy that. Yeesh. Well, let's at least have them stop firing missiles at us, because this is a complex affair. Ah, too late. And we don't have the best of dodging here. I really need that oxygen working though. Good dodge. he's got to die. We got to kill these guys. And we need to get our oxygen back online. I don't like those weapons. Stay away. Okay. And they got a clone bay as well. That makes life a little tougher for us. And they're trying to get away. I don't think we're going to be boarding these guys. Back to positions, I guess. The oxygen will be back in due time. Alright, we're still alive at least. We took a bit of hits that we could have done without, but we are alive. Let's let the whole place breathe, repair up, and look forward to brighter days in the future. As long as nobody dies. Pike says it's hard to write a program and interact with your stream at the same time, then don't step up to be crew. I hold no guilt in that. Don't forget the Crystal Crew lockdown ability. Yes, I didn't want to use it there because I didn't want to risk the lives of them. And it would have been risking lives. Would have been fine if we hadn't been teleported as part of the event as well. That's the bit that really kicked us. Gonna check the distressed bacon. And then we're gonna go back and get out of here. So, somebody is asking to help us lead them to their destination. It's a particularly well-armed slug interceptor, but these ones sometimes have the setup where you can just blow them up. Doesn't matter though, it's not the one we're fighting. Are we going to lead them to their destination or decline? People are just saying lead them, so very well. You're really helping us out here. Anytime. I'd love to be paid in vast amounts of repairs though. So, a question for the captain, as it often is. Are we going to go to the civilian sector or the NG-controlled sector? The civilian sector gives us more choice down the line. NG sector, well, brings us NG. They tend to be pretty soft and squishy targets. What's it gonna be, Captain? 'Cause it's all on you. Nojo says the NG are easy to smash with Crystal Fist. That sounds like NG controlled to me. Now, they're going to start having level 2 shields now. That presents a difficulty for us. A store where we could heal ourselves up, but we got to hit up that quest, so repairs will have to wait for another day. There's a single ship at the beacon. They hail us saying we could really use some help. Our FTL is shot. Are we going to help them out or decline? It's only one fuel, and anything they give us would be useful at this point. Like an ion weapon, or 20 hull repair. Okay, Captain and one of the crew say accept, and... Wait, what? Oh, I thought we were giving them fuel. Oh, but there's another store as well, and more quest. This is looking to be quite profitable for us, in terms of staying alive. Cloaking is wonderful. Can't afford anything they have, sadly, nothing to sell. So we just repair as much as we can and carry on. It's so awful to spend so much on repair, but we have to do this. So we get a really meaty reward for what we did there, and we carry on. We have to carry on. So the distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet, and they say that things have gone haywire. Their crew can't approach without being fired on. Will we help them or will we leave them alone? We have nothing that can help with this as far as I can tell, so we're likely going to take a bit of damage, but it's not for me to say. You can just destroy it and salvage it if you want to risk your hull. Gecko wants to help. Janar says leave it alone. The pikeman also... Nojo also says leave the chumps. We can blow it up, but it's a small chance. Well, it's probably even, but it just shoots you to shreds. Looks like we're leaving them alone, so we carry on. But Nojo forgot to tag me, which makes things pretty hard to read. We've jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Are we going to investigate this battlefield, or ignore the wreckage and simply continue on? Everybody's saying investigate the battlefield. Well, some useful materials, not a lot of them, but some of them. More distressed bacon to check out. However, if we go up top, we won't be able to do the quest. Actually, it's looking to be pretty difficult to do the quest and get back to the exit in time. The exit is very far away from the right. It's almost like halfway across the screen. We could ignore the quest, of course. They probably wouldn't be happy with that, but I mean, what are they ever going to be happy about? We need to maximize the jumps here, so we'll have to avoid this distress. You find a Mantis ship harrying a small squad of Engi. They make it to the node and jump off, leaving you toe-to-toe with the pursuer, and they have some weapons that we don't want to have to deal with. We can, however, board them and just destroy those weapons. And that is what we're going to do, likely, although they are about to board us, which is going to be bad. So we should probably kill them first. Oh, well, that makes life easier. Especially if he wants to fight there. Thanks a bunch. I'm glad we shot that. Alright, let's not have them clone. We don't need more weapons where we're going as long as that's been knocked out. Let's just get out of here. This place needs us. So they're moving in to stop us, but we're still going to break this thing down. Alright, good luck. Now, who's trying to get in? That sounds like an Engi. That sounds like a very dead Engi. Maybe we should trash more of the ship first. Okay, he insists on fighting us, it seems. And I just want to trash your ship, man. Leave me alone. Okay, he's locked in here with us now. That means he's very dead. Because when you trash systems, you level up your ability to kill. That's a huge haul, though. 55 fuel and 31 scrap. Very happy about that. You guys heal up, and then fix up those weapons. That's the real strength of the Crystal Men. They can just jump in and destroy systems like they're not even there. We really need more crew to man the ship whilst everybody is boarding, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could try to race the rebel fleet getting back. It's an option. It's not a great option, but it's still an option. I want to get as many jumps as possible. So a rebel advanced automated ship. It's stationed near a storage for military goods. We really need some heavier weaponry. But are we going to risk it here or elsewhere? Looks like they have a single fire laser and a heavy laser. We got double shields. People are saying attack them. Gecko and Gen are definitely the fastest. Nojo simply says blow it up. Oh, that's a double firing heavy laser. Well, we know that we're not going to be jumping in there, so Gecko, get on those shields. Shooty man, get on the shooties. Uh-oh. Dodge something. That's not good. That's also not good. People really love shooting us to shreds. No dodging for you. And then no fading away. 27 scrap for our troubles, but absolutely nothing in the station. A bit gutting, but fit Kinamindi. Alright, again I'm feeling the effect of lack of crew here. Also the lack of power, but I'm tempted to save up scrap, because if we're going to outrun the rebel fleet, we're going to need some better engines. I guess we'll need better power 4 set engines anyway. Let's keep going. We are definitely going to have to outrun the rebel fleet here. A couple of jumps. So an NG ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasts its surrender. Subject goal wealth, NG motivation survival, transfer of goods acceptable. If we say that we're friendly, 50% chance we lose what we get, 50% chance we get more. However, if we accept, we just get the goodies. So the question is, well, how good are you at gambling? Xenar and Gecko both disagree immediately. One wants to explain, the other wants to accept the offer. What does the captain say? They will get the say in this. Nojo hums it over. Yeah, we're friendly. Okay. The NG seem relieved and eager to get underway. They go away and we get nothing! So, you follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. A small ship is struggling to maneuver. Help, our shields are down, we won't last long. Thankfully we have a blue option and we go straight for those. We're going to beam them aboard our ship. They refuse at first, but after another blast rocks their ship, they agree and beam aboard your ship. They say thank you. I'm sure we can muster up a reward if you take us home. Yeah, okay. The survivor's family is of modest means, and they give us a reward. Well, alright then. Where are we more likely to be? 1, 2, quest. Or 1, 2, 3, quest. And then a double jump back. That seems more like it. We have to get as many of these beacons as we can. So you find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. We're finding loads of unshielded guys, but these ones have mind control. We're not a fan of that. Probably can't do much damage to us, but what are we going to do? Are we going to download its stores? Or scrap the damn thing? Download? Can't you take a lower route, Jake? The two beacons don't link up, Jake. Oh, I guess I didn't pay attention then. The lower route is a trap. Oh, damn. What am I reading here? Pikeman says download, Xenar says don't risk, Captain says blow it up. Very well. Oh, Captain, stop destroying everything. Not much point beaming aboard here, although we can beam aboard. The nice thing is that crystal people take reduced damage, so I could actually start ravaging their weapon systems instead of waiting for our own thing to power up. But if they shoot our teleport system, then both of you die, which it is a risk I am unwilling to take for you. We're gonna eat a few shots here anyway. Well, there's one of them. Please stop shooting me. That was a little bit of not shooting me, but... Ugh. Captain again. There, stop killing each other. Alright, with that, we can get you all healed up. Oh, Xenar took a hit as well. We are fairly eating the damage in this run. Well, back to positions. Let's see what the game has to offer us. Oh, it was a trap. Hot damn. Well, still going to check out that quest and this, and then make a run back. I mean, the exit's already going to be eaten up. Hope it wasn't a trap. It wasn't a trap, it was a pretty juicy reward. And what do we have down here? So, this might be used to lure the pursuing fleet. If we booby trap it, we will have no bonus from this because we already have to run backwards through the rebel fleet. So are we going to booby trap it or secure the cash for ourselves? Xanar wishes to secure it, so does Gekio. It is, of course, the only option here. Anti-ship fire drone. It's a joke drone. But it's ours now, potentially, to sell. Now, we have to jump here anyway. We have to hit up 2 anti-ship battery flanked rebel-controlled areas here. So we definitely need some upgraded engines to get us through this. Another option is to teleport swiftly. Our weapons are probably not going to help us out much here, but you never know. Or we could save what we have. They sometimes board as well, but we can upgrade. We can have people work in the doors as well. Unsure. And if we get shot once in the weapons, then we can't do much with that. We should probably upgrade the teleporter just so we can jump in faster, but I'm not sure on that either. There's a lot I'm not sure about here. It's all about getting out in and out as fast as we can. Oh well, let's go for it. So the rebel fleet has found you, and a nearby scout turns to engage. The cruisers in the distance are firing on you. Yikes to all those weapons that they have. Just yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. We have level 2 shields and 32% dodge. We gotta skedaddle. And we can't reasonably get through those shields. We can, however, beam in and wreck their shields a little bit. Wreck their weapons a little bit. But only a little bit. It's an unreasonable expectation. And again, if they shoot this once, we're toast. So just man those shields. We'll probably need those up and going as fast as possible. Wow. That was some incredible dodging. Can you dodge this too? I'd love it. Damn it! They took care of our piloting. We need that fixed up or else we can't dodge a damn thing. I didn't notice that, but our doors went down as well. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, one more to eat. You found the exit. The rebels got here first. They have halberd and rockets, but otherwise we're alright-ish. Doors are back up. Oh, right, they have boarding. Shoot, that's not so nice. Alright, it would amuse me greatly if they tried to go up here. Looks like they're trying to, so enjoy the lockdown. Okay, it's a pathetic weapon. Anti-ship's on its way though. That's not so nice. Speaking of not so nice, damn, we're good at dodging. Your mileage may vary. Okay, so we have no choices. We go straight to the civilian sector. Hope they have a lot of stores which specialize in healing crystals. Again. Alright, crystal guys, you take less damage from lack of oxygen, so get on with that. Took a fair bit of damage there, didn't we? Good job, Crystal guys. Captain Nojo, you could do with a bit of a heal up as well. Let's open the doors so everybody can breathe. And then it's back to positions. Now, where to? The nebula is very tempting, but it's a trap, so we have to go up. Now, somebody is offering to improve our reactor for 3 rockets and 2 drone parts. I get to make these kinds of decisions, and I say heavens yes, thanks for that. And we got a store, thank goodness. We're going to repair up, and if there's anything worth buying, we'll be having it. First off though, this fire beam goes away, or the fire drone. Much as I love fire, I don't like fire drone. Hacking is a thing unto itself. Drone recovery is amazing with drone parts, or drone control rather, but we can't afford both. Reloader's pretty nice. Burst Laser 2 is amazingly good. Like, it's really, really good. But we are pretty short on repairs. Now, I'm not a firm believer in getting the clone bay with what we have. We don't need to. Plus, we've been relying on the clone bay far too much. And Gilas Folly says, whose birthday? It's my birthday. Thinking it's Burst Laser Mark II time. I mean, we do need those repairs. But, Burst Laser's just awesome. Now, this does mean we're going to need to upgrade our shooting, but it's a worthy cause. Alright, the ship is fully oxygenated. So let's get on with our lives. So by the time you notice the rebel ship, it's too late to avoid a fight. They're going to come in and board us. We'll hopefully kill them. But they have some pretty good weapons. Weapons that I don't want to particularly deal with right now. So we're going to... Oh, they got some good shields. Okay, that complicates matters somewhat. Where are they coming? Let's door them up first. It's pretty hard to get that one done. No, you have to stay, but you can go and make their lives a little miserable. Okay, they want to go there. Drat. Boarders, they can really make your life unpleasant. Especially when they shoot their own guys, that's kind of good. Okay. Can we get so lucky? Yes, we can. Nice. So that's all very well and good, but we need to deal some more damage here. Now, how best do we do this? What do we destroy? I mean, we could make short work of their shields, that way we get to shoot them better. But if they can't dodge, then we get to get a free shot on them, so I like that. Lock it down, kill that guy, and we're good. Ooh, lucky sods. No resurrection for you. Let's keep the lockdown going. I want that stuff destroyed. Oh, I didn't expect that. But we might be able to outlast them if we just make our way to the oxygen bay and depressurize the whole ship. Depends how we cut it. don't want to get hit by that, that's for sure. Okay. Now still need to take care of their healing. That's the end of that. This ship is ours. Whew. Close, but we got it all. That was a particularly bad haul for it, for what it's worth, but it's our haul. Let's open it up. Let's all be very grateful that our oxygen is running. And did they even get a single hit on us? I don't claim to pay much attention to that, but I couldn't tell. Really need more crew. Alright, 6.5 dozen here, so I'll take you. Greetings! Our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extras? We got plenty extras. Are we going to give it to them or not? Giving them 15 missiles will get us 45 scrap. Basically, they pay 3 scrap per missile. So, really, it's an economical choice, which I get to make. But the crew is saying give them tons. So there you... Wait, that's not what I expected. Whoa, this will help our efforts considerably. Here's a battery charger. Ugh. Well, I am suitably disgusted. Let's go to the distressed bacon. That was a rip-off for sure. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Crew, are you willing to risk your lives in this backwater to kill giant alien spiders? Or not? Leave them alone, says Zenar. Leave them alone, screw the spiders. But the captain says, send me in. I fear no spider. I don't know where Pike is, but if Pike keeps being a no-show, then we'll probably have to switch him out. If people step up to be crew, then this is not what I expect. No, no sign of him, in which case it's mutiny. We're leaving those spiders the heck alone. Can't risk fighting unknown aliens on every backwater we come across. Okay, a pirate ship was lying in wait inside an asteroid field. It's turning into fight, and good lord, look at that rocket. Burst laser is actually going to be more effective at ripping off that shield than our regular stuff here, so let's take care of that overshield and then board them to death. Not to be confused with bore them to death. Actually, the rockets may well take care of the overshield for us. So let's try and disable their... I don't like that rocket coming on in. Yeah, I like it even less now. Oh well, it's down. Let's stop those weapons from doing what they do. We are not a lot of shots away from having our day ruined. Yeah, at least we managed to dodge that big old rocket though. Alright, keep the lockdown going. I don't want to see that, that thing hitting us. What else do I not like? Yeah, I don't mind shooting my own crew here, as long as we don't eat those rockets. Okay, good luck trying to hurt us, I say, but they are kind of dead. Let's get ourselves kind of not dead at all. I don't want them repairing that thing, but if they get close, we'll just shoot it. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. I want that shield functional. Just like how I want their rockets very not functional. Alright, capiche? Okay, the human will die pretty quickly. Unfortunately, our guy here is dying fast as well. So do the switcheroo. Gekio, I'm counting on you to not die here, but you're dying on me. 10 to 6. 4 to... forget that, you're out of there. But if they try to repair that, then maybe I can kill them that way. I tried. This is making a great case for upgrading our medibay so we can get people repaired faster. Hang on, didn't they have a mantis? Well, doesn't matter, we strip the damn thing and we take their halberd beam. That's a phenomenal get. The halberd beam is extremely strong. In fact, I'd say right now we have all the weapons we will want into the end game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 powers worth as well. It's good. It's very good. That's not my problem, Pikeman. It's very explicitly yours. Never count on a pathetic human to do what you want, says No Air Guy. Always trust people that need no air, right? Okay, a 1, a 2, a distress, a store, and oh, the store is not connected to there. Okay, 1, 2, store, and then all the rest. Okay, we got nothing here, just quarantine. Let's patch up this hole in our hull. Again, Crystal crew member take less damage from lack of oxygen, which is really quite nice. So who's an engine kind of guy who's going to replace Pikeman, since he's clearly too busy for this? That's the question. Well, it's a question. What happened to all the fuel we had? We were drowning in it. So scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials. Are we going to explore it, or do we think it's too dangerous, you know, given the hull situation? But we are next to a store. There's no immediate danger. Crystal B is red. You're wrong. Captain Nojo wants to explore that field, but Xenar says it's too dangerous. Oh man, Dark Bane is back. I want him in there. Only Xenar is stepping up to say it's too dangerous. No one else is saying anything, so I guess we're exploring. Ah, not too bad. A few mining drones. All one of them are ours. Gotta do store, then distress. Gotta risk it all at this point. Damn right. Hull repair drone is available. Lots of... oh, Ion Blast 2 is back. Since we don't have the power for it, we could sell the halberd beam in order to keep us ticking away here. But it's a really good gun. Oh, the battery charger's gotta go. That thing is damn useless. Well, we need fuel. That much is a given. Can't believe we're buying fuel after the situation we were in before. And we need to fix up really quite badly. The question is, do we want to sell the halberd beam? It's no use to us right now, unfortunately. And we may find other things. Oh yeah, we are switching Bane with Pike. I forgot about that. Oh, it's good to have Dark Bane back. No. Don't like the way it shows crew names like that, but... Dark Bane. Well, it's at times like this I usually turn to the captain. Do you wish to sell the halberd beam or not? It does penetrate through one layer of shield on top of everything, but it'll be a long time till we have the power to get everything going. Yeah, I think that halberd has got to go. Farewell, it was nice knowing you. These weapons are pretty good of their own accord. Defense drone is lovely. I keep eating rockets forever, but can I afford it? No, I think we'll make do with what we have here. And what we have is not bad. Oh, I like the beam, he says. Well, too bad. So it appears the distress beacon is giving us a single life form down on the moon. This is a chance to get an NG, depending on how you take it. Are we going to go and investigate or ignore the signal? The fifth hidden member, Shadow of Captain. The captain wants to go and have a gander, so... Oh my, we find a lone survivor. Are we going to invite him or take him home to his family in this system? So do we want crew or do we want reward? Recently attacked, eh? No doubt those rebel scum. Welcome crew. My soul rests down there. Well, we'll see. Zenar wishes to, in fact, everybody wants to invite him aboard. Charlie! He's happy to get off that rock. But I hear his name isn't really Charlie. His name is No Air Guy. Well, No Air Guy, you're gonna man those weapons for a wee bit, and you'll be jumping in as attack crew as and when the time demands it. Remember your positions, and let's carry on with our... Oh, that's close. I am so bad at judging the distance for those. Yeah, absolutely nothing. What a waste. See, this is why we're running out of fuel. So, you've jumped into the aftermath of a brutal exchange. Are we going to investigate or ignore? With No Air Guy on our team, there's no way we can fear anything we come across, though. Alright, people want to investigate. We're going to have a gander, and there's absolutely nothing. So, Captain, the question is for you. Are we going to go to the Zoltan homeworlds or the Mantis homeworlds? Either way, we're going to have a fight on our hands, but the Zoltan will have those irritating overshields stopping us from boarding in and making their lives miserable. Then again, getting Zoltan crew is pretty damn lovely. Our ship is not so lovely, though. Only level 2 shields. Let's go squash some bugs, says the captain. Those manti gotta die. Not you, No Air Guy. You're Charlie. Fuel in the tank and hull. Is it taking the mick? Okay, let's go. I hate wasting so much time with stores, but we've got to find some. You arrive and find a rebel automated scout is stationed here. We must prepare for a fight. That's beam, that's combat drone. Those are weapons I do not want to deal with. Let's take care of that that weapon system of theirs. I do not want to be eating ion. Now, what of theirs has to go? I think their ability to shoot us with drones has to go. Ah, missed it. Missed it entirely. Alright, good. No weapons coming from them. I'd like to deal with drones as well, since that's what they're hitting us with, but this comes at its own risk, so away you go, guys. Ah, they're good. Okay. Need to worry, though. Except, you know, how we're getting smashed here in very unpleasant ways. I think at this point I'd rather have our shields regenerate faster. And they're getting extra shots on us now, which is very unpleasant. There we go. Let's get that repaired. Excellent. Make our life considerably easier. So too with them not dodging us. And that should be the end of that. Alright, substantial collection, I'll give you that, but that was heavy going. We need cloning, Jake. Nah, we really don't. Cloning would have made a difference there. Other than, you know, losing some skill on these guys. Another distress beacon. I hope they don't want our fuel. I hope they want to die and we can salvage their fuel. Right, so we find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It's on fire and we have no way of helping them, at least with a blue option. What are we going to do? Dock to try to rescue survivors, could get us some crew. Put out the fire, could kill our crew, or simply leave. Wouldn't the Mantis be a better boarder? Not in that situation. Crystal people take half damage from lack of oxygen. And they have higher health. Let's rescue some crew, says our captain. And Dark Lord Bane also wants to dock, as does Gecko. We do so, and we take 20 damage to hull. And our shields are down a bit. This game hates our hull today. Alright, we have one jump, and we need some fuel badly. And we're in a pulsar area. That's just awful. I thought we'd been doomed to backwater regions. Now we have our chance. Okay, we've got to get rid of that. Well, there's a lot of things they have that we need rid of. Let's go and take care of it. Let's keep it in lockdown. Kill him quickly. I think they're desperately trying to get in there, and I am desperately trying to have them not shoot us. Right, how best to do this? What do I not want them doing? There's a lot of answers to that, but I guess... What did I just hit? Why do I not have shields again? No shields and no weapons? This game's cruelty some days knows no bounds. Oh dear God. Take care of that, will you? Yeah, this is horribly cruel. Death is but a state of mind. No, it's a very physical state. There goes Crystal A. Once again, we've failed with a crystal ship, and once again, the pulsar has brought us down in a hilariously cruel fashion. We are on quite the losing streak, really. It's not been looking too good for us for several attempts now. But we are one fewer ship left for the Into the Airlock series. In fact, taking a look at it, what do we have? NGA, Slug A, Zoltan A, Mantis A, Stealth B, and Slug B. And that's your lot. Well, it was unfortunate we couldn't make it on my birthday, but it doesn't always go the way you want it to. At least we managed to finish Kamidori, and Loot Night is done, at least for now. Well, I'm going to crit the hay. Tomorrow is a new day. Cheers for joining for another Into the Airlock, as savage as it ended. But just from me, it's cheers and cheerio.